What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Zero back with another one. This video right here is just gonna be a little quick video describing to you guys what a sickle cell crisis is, because I know I brought it up in other videos. So for those of you who don't know what this is, a person with sickle cell, right? Our blood cells are not circular. They don't do this. Our blood cells are like a sickle. Like if you could picture a sickle, like with the half a moon look like, that's put it there. Everybody's seeing a half a moon. Our blood cells look like that. So a sickle cell crisis is when those cells like that, you could picture that trying to go through like a blood vessel, or artery, or like your veins. It can get caught. So when this happens, it gets caught in there. It stops the other cells from also flowing through that vein, that artery, or wherever it is you have it at. And they swell up, they get caught on each other, get bigger and bigger and bigger, and it causes an extreme amount of pain. And it doesn't allow circulation, so you'll have poor blood circulation and also oxygen getting throughout your body, and it'll also trigger it to happen in other locations of your body. And these things can happen anywhere in your body. So it can happen in like your heart, your liver, spleen, brain. And a lot of people have died from these things. Like they've had a crisis like in their brain, and they had an aneurysm because something they just gave way, and they get the bleeding on their brain, and then they had an aneurysm and die. Or your cardiovascular system, they had it there and it didn't turn out too well for them. It's very dangerous when you have these things, but the pain that you feel, nothing is more immense. Like I done broke my arm, I sprained things, torn muscles, pulled muscles. None of it compares to when I had that crisis. And I'm not taking shots at anybody who's been through these things. I'm just saying, like, that is an extreme amount of pain in that, and you'll probably feel them. All of them are not severe. Sometimes they come and they go, but the ones that are severe, it's nothing like it. I never felt pain like it a day in my life. And the way that we can combat these when it happens to us is, number one, you have to stay hydrated, because the more you stay hydrated, you're delivering more. You're allowing your veins, your artery, or wherever you having it in, to expand more. The more hydrated you are, the more your pathways expand, that the blood circulation go through. It expands, and it make it easier for these cells to go through. So it become more easier, and make sure that doesn't happen. But when it happens and it's bad for you, you have to go to a hospital, and they prescribe you pain medicine, and they also give you an IV for fluids. They give you pain medicine and an IV for fluids. And sometimes, depending on how bad it is, like the longest I was in the hospital was like 7 days. And then after the 7 days, I was sidelined for like a month. Like, couldn't move, none of that. Like when I finally started being able to move, it was like in the last week of that month. And I said I was going to do this video to tell y'all about it, and I'm uploading it now. But if you have any more curiosity about sickle cell anemia, or about anything, you want to tell me about something that's wrong with you, you can do that. Like and subscribe, and leave your comment down below, because I will respond to those things. I'll be back with some other videos later. Peace.